Hello there everybody, welcome back with some more Ratchet Clank 2 Going Commando. And I need to go ahead and explain some things today. Tuesday night, I came home from work and I got like a sore throat just out of nowhere, and I was like, it's gonna get worse. It did. I came down with the cold pretty much. And at this moment in time, it's still kind of technically there. And it fucking is annoying. Well, as it stands right now, I don't have too much problems. I'm still technically sick, but at the same cost, all I really have is just the sniffles. Nothing like too extremely bad or anything like that. So, now, if you've already done through all this, and you don't feel like actually fighting those idiots, you don't actually have to. Of course, until they come up to you, start fighting you, then I guess that's a problem. But, yeah, I just want to say, like, if I start sniffing or something like that, sniffling or whatever, and if it's annoying, I can understand it's annoying. Trust me. I've watched DSP. I've seen it 1,000 times. His fucking stupid snorting and stuff like that. It's disgusting. I get that. But you guys gotta understand that I am technically sick. Now, I can always easily just, like, mute my mic if, like, I need to cough or something like that. Which, if I have to cough, then yeah. If it gets really bad, I will mute my mic. And it's also fucking hot in here, too. But, you know, as you guys already know already, I don't record my fan on because it would pick up and it's kind of loud. So, yeah, and that note, try to hang on to this video or these next few videos that are going to be coming out for you. Just try to keep in mind that I'm probably not going to be as loud and obnoxious as I usually am. Well, I try not to be loud and obnoxious anyway, just for the fact of me personally finding videos like that extremely obnoxious and annoying, i.e. anybody who's big on YouTube pretty much at this point. For some reason, every fucking like big Let's Player has to be loud and obnoxious has to be as loud and obnoxious as possible to get any fucking views apparently. It's like what the fuck? Like what are we? Fucking Super Minecraft Kid over here? Like goddamn people, you know, you fucking keep it down. But either way, we're taking off now because we're still on the same planet as we were before. But instead of getting that extra little, what was it, hypnomatic piece or whatever, that we got that one the last time. We got a piece for the gadget that we need for later. Right now, as it stands, we still need to get the other piece. I think we're either still missing one or something. And these fucking proto-pets will not stop fucking spawning. But anyway, the thing is, I could barely even fucking get to sleep, like, Tuesday night. Like, I had this massive fucking headache, and it just wasn't going away. I eventually threw up, of course. But that one hurt because, like, try having a sore throat and then throwing up. Like, I couldn't swallow anything because, like, it hurt so bad. So, you know, and I pretty much have, like, my saliva glands are extremely weird because, like, I produce more saliva than I'm sure most people do. It's a problem I've always had. And it's fucking obnoxious is what it is. And god damn is it hot. Thing is, like, the heat is not the problem. I can stand the heat. I work in this kind of shit, so it's not really necessarily a big deal. Oh, that's right, we have to go that way. I guess I didn't save the fact that I've been this way already. And I think we got a continue point at that point. But I guess if you turn off the game, then it's not a continue point anymore. It's just like, oh, guess what? You were there, but you quit the game, so technically we're going to kick you out on that one. Alright, let's go. Let's go, folks. The weird thing is, like, I could barely get to sleep yesterday. And the reason why, and this is going to sound really, this is going to sound weird. You're going to be like, what the fuck? That makes no sense, Alex. How the fuck does that happen? I don't know. This is how life is. Okay. I got lazy because I couldn't barely fucking move when I was sick. All I did was stay home on Wednesday, and I played Overwatch. And you're probably thinking like, oh, well, he just had an excuse to stay home from work. Well, I was sick as shit, but usually when I'm sick, it doesn't mean that I can't do anything. It just, well, no. Okay, it means I can't go a whole lot of places, so I'm kind of stuck in one spot. So it's like, you know, might as well play some video games, right? And of course, you know, I get to work on like Thursday or whatever, Thursday morning, and like I'm basically the bad guy in every situation. Where it's like, oh, Alex fucking took off? What a fucking piece of shit. It's like, yeah, pretty much, I get that. Yeah, but we got other guys that take off like way fucking more than I do. But you guys don't give them shit, but you give me shit. It makes sense. Anyway, oh yeah, what you need to do for this, I was thinking too, I was like, how the fuck do you do that? Like, that was after I recorded this last week. I was like, how the fuck do you do that again? And coming to think of it, I didn't really notice the pool of water underneath, but you can use this as a grind rail. It's kind of odd to think that that would be used as a grind rail, but still, I guess it works. There we go. Alright, now we should be able to get back just fine and dandy. And anyway, like I was saying, like I couldn't really get to sleep much yesterday, so I'm kind of tired. And eventually, I fell asleep, and I slept for like 2 hours. And then I got up, and I played Overwatch for a couple hours, to like 2 in the morning. And then or it might have been like an hour of sleep. I don't remember. I think I went to bed at like 11 or so. So I was fucking tired. And got back up, played some Overwatch, and then eventually went back to bed. But the problem was my fucking facial hair. And you're thinking like, what sense does that make? I don't know if anybody else gets this. It might just be my razor that might cause these problems. My friend says he gets it too. My stepdad says he gets the same problem, so I don't know if it's just me or not. Sometimes if I don't shave for like an extra day or two, it's like I shave every week. I fucking hate facial hair. Like, no doubt about it. Fucking hate it. Like, with a passion. It's disgusting. Like, other guys, it can look just fine. Yeah, look, there's a Jack poster again. Other guys, it can look fine on. Guys like me, no, it doesn't work. I need to have like a baby face. Like, it's just... It gets really fucking scratchy and really fucking itchy too. Well, not itchy in the good sense. Like, you know when you have an itch and you scratch it and it feels good? This is one of those itches where it doesn't feel good at all to have. And when you scratch it, you feel even worse after you scratched it. So, it would do that like every 5 minutes. It would start getting scratchy and it was fucking bugging me. And I think my friend was over yesterday hanging out with me. And we were doing some things. We're working on our little project together, but we were doing it at my place, which might not have been, you know, the best of ideas to do it here, but I figured, you know, hey, why not, you know? But things didn't really go according to full plan that I thought it was going to do, but still, regardless, we didn't really get anything done. But still, we hung out, so I guess that's good enough, right? But anywho, I think he probably knows, but I was sitting there complaining the entire fucking time, pretty much, about how my fucking facial hair was pissing me off. And it's one of those things, I just fucking hate it, you know? I really do. Like, it gets super fucking scratchy and itchy, and it's a problem to me. Now, how the fuck... Hold on. Do we even have the Hypnomatic anyway? We probably don't. I don't think so. No, we still need another part. I kind of forget how to do this, but that almost looks like it's a button. Oh, wait a minute, there's guys up there. Well, it would have made fucking sense if I would have saw them shooting. You took me all the way back here. Are you fucking serious? Like, that's not a big deal. Like, I can go back just fine, but I don't want to do that. I want to fucking... Oh my god. These fucking protopets, dude. This is... like, definitely, in my personal opinion, the worst fucking level in this whole game. And only for the simple fact that there's so many fucking obnoxious enemies. And that's what really bugs me about Ratchet Clank 2 in general, is how obnoxious everything is. Like, you need to spend so much fucking money for so many fucking things. You can never get exactly what you want because you're too busy wasting all your fucking bolts on something stupid. And I'm sorry I'm cussing so much today, but that's just how I am, folks. You should know that by now, at least. These guys are annoying as hell. And they take so fucking long to kill. I mean, that's not a bad thing. That's typical game, you know, tactics, of course. I know that's typical game design. But if you look past it, and the Ratchet & Clank sense, in Ratchet & Clank, aren't you supposed to blow shit up and have fun? Well, I'm not having fun doing this. And these fucking guys attack me, but I get no experience from killing them. Actually, I might get experience. Like, it looked like I did. Like, my health bar was showing up, so maybe I did get experience. I don't know. Either way, the fucking just... The other problem is, too, like, I can't even hear myself very well. So, if I'm louder than usual, it's probably because I can't understand. I understand what I'm saying. I just don't know if I'm speaking at a very... like, a very low volume or anything like that. Like, I can't tell. Because my ears are so fucking enclosed in. And, yeah. Now, if you've been on my channel long enough, you would know by now that I do get sick quite often. Well, not too often, but I do get sick quite a bit. Every once in a great moon. And pretty much what ends up happening is, like, I'll get, like, mucus stuck in my throat, so I'll cough it out. And that's typically the problem, though. It's funny, like, the first time I ever had, like, mucus stuck in my throat and I had to cough it up, I was freaking out. Because I didn't know what the fuck it was. I literally thought I was choking on something. But now we have the Mega Rocket Cannon. Since we upgraded the Mini Rocket Tube, we have the cannon form of it for some reason, which is the same thing, essentially. Who the fuck is... Oh, you fucking twats, I'm telling you guys. The Bouncer is pretty badass for a weapon, though. And again, Ratchet Clank 2 has some great weapons. It does have a really fucking good arsenal. But my problem is the fact, not of the level up system, but again, the enemies. These little shits. Oh, and if you think the Proto-Pet now is a problem, I'm not going to spoil anything, but wait until, like, I'd say end game-ish, and then they're going to be a problem. Well, then, you know, Proto-Pet would be a problem, I should say that much. I don't know. The other thing, too, is... I mentioned this before, and it was the whole deal with, like, God, what was it? Something about, like, how characters in the Ratchet Clank universe are fucking retarded. And they are. They're literally that dumb. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. And it bothers me, too. Like, you could make a character stupid for joke's sake. Like Korg. He's a natural. Like, yes, he's an idiot, but he's one of those kinds of charming idiots. Fizzwidget is not charming at all, in any sense of the word. At least, personally speaking, I don't think he's charming at all. Is there a weapon we can switch out with? No, actually no. We're still missing 2 weapons, but more than likely that's probably the Rhino and the Zodiac, so... If you're wondering what those are, well, there you go. Only problem is, I still have to do the fucking spider bot. Oh, great. Just what I wanted to do. I don't use it very often, because it's not that good. It's a piece of shit. Get out of here, folks. Get out of here. There we go. Are you dead? Finally. Granted, I could just do this and just have them respawn themselves and kill them out that way. But I'm still wasting a lot of spider bot glove. So, I want to talk with you guys for a bit, and I know I'm probably talking to the wrong audience on this one. I'm not saying like you guys are a bad audience to talk to by any means. What I'm trying to say is that you guys probably don't really give a shit what I do with my channel, so I was thinking recently about what my next Let's Play should technically be. And yes, I did say that South Park should be it. South Park: The Stick of Truth. But at the same time, my friend gave me an idea where it's like, why don't you just wait till like South Park: The Fractured Butthole comes out, just wait like a month before that comes out, then do it. That way people will get hyped for the game, and you can play it then, and people can see what it's about, you know, what the first one's about and stuff like that, and you know, you can maybe get an audience that way. And it's like, okay, that works. And anyway, so I may or may not hold off on South Park, and I know like I was trying to make this year of basically just playing mainly RPGs and stuff like that. But at the same token, like a game here and then an RPG here, like, you know, switch off to an RPG every single time. It's kind of getting annoying because like I feel like I have to do that every single time. And I mean, again, this is my channel. Like, this is my year of RPGs of just doing them. I'm trying to do as many as I can this year. So that's why I was doing that. But what I want to do instead of South Park next is I want to do Ninja Gaiden 2. And I don't know, well, Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma. I don't know if anybody really wants to see that happen. But, you know, it's funny, like, for the longest time, I've gotten, on average, I usually, okay, on every video, at least the ones that I've seen or looked at, every video that I've seen of my Ninja Gaiden playthrough has an average of 100 views on every part. For me, that's good. It's like, damn, the first episode's at like 1,000, but then after that, it's like 100 for like every other part. Or not every other part, but every part. It's like, damn, you people really like Ninja Gaiden, huh? Well, you know, that's the thing too, like, Ninja Gaiden's a fun game. Ninja Gaiden Sigma in black. They're relatively the same thing, it's just, there's the Xbox version which is black, and then there's the other one. And I don't know if, I don't know if they call it Sigma 2 on Xbox 360 when Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 came out. I don't know. I'm not completely aware about exclusive names or anything like that. I really wish this damn bot could actually, like, I don't know, freaking jump. That'd be great. Oops, that's not what I wanted. But anyway, if you guys want to see that, I'm totally fine with that, of course. Like, if you're fine with me doing that, then, you know, don't worry about it, because I'll probably do it. And also, I do want to do Infamous 2. Infamous 1, I should say. The first game, again, for the second fucking time. Okay, actually, it would be the second time I tried it on this channel. Or, no, I don't... Yes, no, maybe? No. Here's what it was. I remember now. It was... I did Infamous 1 on the Bedazzle show. And I think that's still up, actually. And I think there's still Bioshock as well. I did that, right? And then I did Infamous 2 on my channel. I started with that one for some... God, who knows what reason. I started with Infamous 2. It's not a bad game. I love that game a lot. I love it to death. Just like the first game. It's a fucking great game, folks. Like, I shit you not. If you have not played Infamous yet, you should. Now, Second Son, you might not want to play first. For the simple fact of, like, it's not as good as any of the original two. They take out so many things that made the first two good. And that's a problem. I mean, yeah, you get, like, different powers and stuff, just like Infamous 2. Where, like, in Infamous 2, I think you can get, like, the choice between fire and ice. But you mostly use electricity for the most part. Now, I did realize that they actually made Infamous Second Son a little harder than Infamous 2 and Infamous 1. They definitely upped the scale on that. I'm trying to play through hard mode, and I'm not having very good luck with that. Because, you know, honestly, the game's kind of hard. Oh, yeah, here we go. That's what you have to do. You can charge up the Mega Rocket Cannon for an extra boosted of an added effect of death. So there you go. Now you'll know when it's fully charged once you see that little spark on the flash on the screen. Oh shit! I might die, folks. Again, honestly, I'm not trying to die because I'm not really trying to grind up for like anything or anything like that. It's just I suck so bad at this game that I'm just constantly dying, and I think I died in that room earlier. And I'm about to die now, so I might as well get to a continue point and go from there. Which, honestly, it would be great if they would give me a fucking continue point here. Alright, that's it. No, I ain't fucking around anymore. We're just going straight in. Yes, I could easily just go ahead and, like, you know, level up my stuff, but if they get in the way, then yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to shoot somebody. I'm gonna shoot someone. It's funny how those guys don't spawn in anymore. Maybe it's because, like, I didn't kill off all the proto-pets, and they might have to spawn that way. Now, this is the problem. I have to fucking kill these things off. Oh, shit. I forgot it's inverted with I forgot that it's inverted with that. That's what I was trying to say. I'm starting to wonder if, like, if you kill off the same enemy, I wonder if you get, like, any more... I wonder if you get any experience after a while. Like an RPG. It would be completely stupid if they didn't give you any experience, because why would that even work out? Like, most of these levels you go through, you know, you're gonna be doing this, you're gonna be dying a lot. Also, one thing I do want to mention, this game's a little harder than Ratchet Clank 1 by a long shot. It's harder to me. It feels harder, and that's a good thing. That's what you want. You want a challenge, you know. At the same token, it's one of those things which is also kind of annoying too. I mean, yeah, you could say there was parts in Ratchet Clank 1 that was annoying, and, well, besides the overlaying story arc of fucking Clank, or Ratchet getting pissed off at Clank, besides that being the most annoying thing you've ever seen in your life, Oh, thank God for the nanotech boost. Thank God for that. Oh, I hate the way these fucking things look, dude. They look freaking retarded. Alright, anyway, back up the platform we go. It was funny, I remember like last week I was like, I should probably stop saying retarded because I don't want anybody getting pissed off. Even though I made up some dumbass excuse as to why I didn't want to say it, besides that, which, and the honest truth, I probably just really needed something new to say, and I kept saying the same thing over and over again. But I also really don't want to piss too many people off, because, like, I'm sure somebody's probably getting offended, but at the same time, this channel's for everybody. Whether, you know, people think it or not, this channel's here for you guys. So, like, if you don't like this content, you can leave at any time. It's here for anybody and everybody. Granted, I don't have the best commentary, and I don't have the best, you know, well, I'm pretty vulgar. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. So, like, not a lot of people would like it. I'm also not funny, too. That's my problem. I'm not that funny. Well, to be honest, in real life, there are people that find me funny, but, like, if you hang around me long enough, you know, I might say something funny, but I like bouncing off other people, too. And I like just saying weird things, but at this, I don't know, like doing a Let's Play, I feel like I have to be informal.
You're getting sleepy, very sleepy.
You are getting very sleepy.
A customer. You, sir, look like someone who could use a hypnomatic.
Okay.
Just bring us the parts, and we'll make it for free.
For a fee. A very small fee.
Okay, so now if we get all the hypnomatic parts, we can build the hypnomatic. But for a fee. A small fee. And if you're wondering how big of a fee that's probably gonna be, I have a pretty goddamn good feeling I know exactly how much it's gonna cost. It's probably gonna cost me at least, I don't know, 100,000 bolts probably. Keep that in mind. Let's just pretend for a second that I'm right. Which I'm probably not, actually, because that doesn't sound right. But at the same time, I've played this game fucking tons enough. I mean, the Rhino 2 and the Zodiac cost like 1,000,000 bolts to get. Like, you can get a lot of bolts when you play, you know, when you play it through challenge mode. You get a lot of bolts. But then again, you got to spend all those bolts. It practically feels like you're buying weapons again. And yeah, you do actually have to buy the weapons again to, you know, upgrade them again. But you also have to, like, you also have to pay these small fees, they say. You know, and it feels like you're still technically buying a weapon. And yeah, I know, like, on this planet we get, like, a shitload of bolts. And I said that in the previous video where, you know, when you play through this game, you know, the higher the level you go, the more bolts and a little bit more experience you'll get. So this would be a great time to probably start using my little good old, you know, fucking thingamahig. Oh, there he is. I was wondering what this guy was.
Oh, man. It won't budge.
Violence is not the answer.
Can you move this rock, sir?
I am able.
And?
Patience, young one. For the rock to move, the forces of the universe must align.
So, can we make these forces align a little faster?
Ah, yes. The holistic resonance of moonstones may yet guide these wayward forces.
Okay, dokie. So now we need to go get, I want to say, at least maybe like 10 of these Metroid-looking crystals. Honestly, personally, that's what they look like to me. They literally look like they're Metroids. So anyway, when you go out inside the snow canyon over here, you're going to be bombarded by these fucking Yeti-looking things. These are way tougher enemies to deal with than in the desert. And I shit you not. Now, the main big enemy of these areas that will actually give you crystals are going to be these fartwads. And these fucking things can go suck a damn dick. And no, you can't freeze the water. That would be great. At least I'm pretty damn sure you couldn't freeze the water. I don't think it's freezable. If you can swim in the water, you can freeze it. That's pretty much what they get at. For the most part, they take forever to kill. Because the bouncer, for some reason, can only it will hit him in the face, and he'll take damage that one time, and then he'll retaliate. Sometimes, you know, the bouncer, the pieces themselves, like the flak and all that, will probably hit him, but there's cases where it won't. And that's why I think the bouncer fucking sucks for these guys. But I've been stuck using the bouncer on this level a lot, so I'm kind of used to it now. But who really cares? I assume I assume the guy wants 10. And if you're wondering, yes, there's 100 again. Now, we haven't exactly done the desert thing just yet. And I would like to do that pretty soon. But I might just end up doing that maybe in like the next episode or so. Because, honestly, nope, fuck you. Where do you think you're going, you little bitch? You little pansy ass? The spider butt glove is not going to do any good here whatsoever. It's going to be really extremely difficult to level up. And it's extremely difficult to level up because these guys want to go right back into the fucking ground. And also these little shitheads like to spawn a lot. Oh, and they're fucking hard to hit with the sheep in there too. There we go. Got him. I barely got shit for experience. I wish the gun thing would come up and tell me. Whoa, shit. Yeah, it's so cold out here that if you touch the water, you're frozen. You're gone at that point. Alright, let's see here. Oh, man. Just 120,000 for that fucking thing. Which I might actually end up getting. You know what we could do? And I'm thinking we can do it now. Because, you know, I already technically showed off that we can do this area. We have two different ways we can go, of course. But I do want to go back to the desert. I've been wanting to go back there for a long time, and I haven't really found the opportunity to do it. But now that I have the map of Matic thingamabob, I can always just, you know, go back and take care of the problems there, right? I can just go do all that stuff. Oh, we need 9 moonstones. Okay. But anyway, I guess in the next episode, we'll just go back to the desert. Actually, I should go there now. That way I don't... That way, at least, you know... We're there. Yeah, we're there, dude. Okay, anyway. I would do a better Beavis and Butthead impression than that. But I currently don't have the voice to do that right now, so I'm sorry. Whew. Oh, so get this, folks. Fractured Butthole got delayed till 2017. Wait, wasn't it Kingdom Hearts 2.8 that also got delayed to 2017 as well? And I think, of course, we got Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out in 2017. You know what I'm saying, boys. Alright, anyway. In the next episode, we might do some raritanium hunting. We're going to do some crystal farming. Now, I can easily cut out a lot of this shit. And I'm going to be cutting a lot of this shit. So I'm probably just going to keep in, like, any moments that I feel like are decent enough to keep in. I'm going to try and make this entire episode all about Tabora, but at the same cost. It's going to be like a 30-minute video, so I'm going to be cutting a lot of this stuff out. So there might be some jokes and some edits thrown in there. If it's just me, you know, flying around, grabbing crystals and stuff like that, and nothing's really going on, or I'm not talking, I'll cut that scene out. If I start talking, well, I'm going to try to talk through the entire thing. That way, if something happens while I'm talking, that I can keep that in, and there you go. But, alright. So anyway, folks, without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time when we play some more Ratchet Clank 2 Going Commando. And we're going to go get the rest of those damn crystals. And get some more raritanium. And then head over to Slim's, or whatever his name is, and get that stuff done. We're going to buy a new weapon as well. We should be able to. So, like I said, without further ado, take care, everybody.